Hi, everyone. I just want to share a message on how Scripture addresses the churches. Church, if you don't know, translates to the word ecclesia, which means the called out. So when Scripture addresses the church, it refers to people who are called out by God. Together, we are the church. We are the called out people of God. In Scripture, churches are identified only by their locality, never by a name created by men. For example, when Paul wrote to the Corinthians, he addressed them as the Church of God at Corinth. Corinth was a city of about 15,000 people, yet they were one church. Likewise, in Revelations 2 and 3, the churches of many other places were addressed and written to. Places with varying populations, I'm sure, yet they were one church. So it is here in Drogheda, a town of apparently 44,000 people, yet we are one church. All of a sudden, his church seems much bigger than your church or my church or any church belonging to men. Seeing the church this way is very important because it preserves the identity of Christ alone as the owner of his church. But I wonder, is that what we're seeing here in Drogheda? Are we seeing one united church gathered under the headship of Christ, built on him as the foundation? Or are we seeing divided churches gathered under the headship of men, built upon different foundations, such as different ideas, movements, titles, cultures, traditions? Now, you may be asking, how is it possible how is this possible? How can 44,000 people gather together in one building? And it's true, we can't. But we don't have to. The church is not a building, it's not an event. We don't have to meet strictly and religiously in the same place and at the same time. As in the early churches, they simply met house to house for intimate fellowship, prayer, and worship of the Lord. And there are certainly enough houses in Drogheda to accommodate the Church of God in Drogheda. Indeed, Jesus himself came to meet us where we already are, not down the road somewhere else, as if he were somewhere else. He said, "Where two or three are gathered in my name, there I am in the midst of you." So it's not about place or time. Wherever we meet together, there he is, and that is his church. Simple. But it's important that we don't gather under any other name, headship, title,